Hey guys, Sean here from Tesla Family. I'm going to show you my Seasucker Talon bike rack for my Tesla Model 3. Let's check it out. Alright, here is the box that the Seasucker Talon comes in. It is not fully closed because I have it assembled already. When it comes in the box, the quick release attachment is not on it and everything fits in perfectly. But you get your front mount here with the 3 suction cups. You also get your rear mount with 1 suction cup, and you get an extra suction cup here, which is great. Just in case one loses a seal, you're all set. You get a little wrench here to tighten on the quick release skewer and some lubricant and another Allen wrench as well. So great little kit. Thank you, Seasucker. I do have the Tesla Model 3 roof rack, which I also used to carry on my bike, but before I had the roof rack installed, I used the Seasucker Talon to carry my bike around. There has been a change in the way that Seasucker recommends mounting the Talon to the Model 3, and I'll let you know that here. Take a look here at this Instagram post with a comment from Seasucker, and what you will see here is that they are recommending that rather than mounting the front suction cup here on the top glass of the Model 3, because they say that there has been reports of broken top glass when using the Talon, they recommend mounting the front portion of the Talon on the back glass here, which is a much stronger piece of glass, and then mounting your rear tire here on the trunk lid. I'll show you how that all works here right now. Alright, so the Seasucker Talon suction cups come with these nice covers that keep the suction cups clean. I will remove those, and then we'll mount this section on the back glass of the Model 3. So we'll probably put it somewhere right about here. It's very close to the front edge of the back glass and should be a good enough slope here. We should be able to get suction from all 3 suction cups. Before I mount them, I'm going to spray a little bit of water. Seasucker does recommend a little bit of water on the surface before you go ahead and use the suction cups. And same with the rear mount. Does have this protective cover here on it. We'll also put a little water on before attaching that, and actually we'll have to put the bike on, lock in the fork so we know exactly how far back this is going to go. So I use this little yard sprayer for washing my bike. I also use it here to spray on a little bit of water onto the car. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put a little bit of water here on top of the car. I do have a sealant that I use on top of my car, so this won't stick very well. But that should be good enough. Alright, I also sprayed a little bit on the bottom of the suction cups too, so everything's nice and wet. We'll go ahead and pump these pumps here to get them to suction right to the car. So I push down with a little bit of pressure and pump with one finger here. There we go. So that one's actually good to go. You can see how the orange is not visible any longer. So that one's locked down. We'll get the left-hand side here, pumping it. Okay, sometimes you gotta put a little extra pressure on just to get these to go, and then we'll do the back one here. Put a little pressure down, and we'll pump it up. And as long as the orange is hidden, these things are locked down pretty good. we go. There's the back and the two front suction cups locked down perfectly. And this thing will not move. It's very strong. Now we'll put the bike on. Alright, I have the bike mounted up here. Probably could have come back a little bit further in order to get the rear suction cup on the trunk lid, but we're going to go ahead and mount the rear suction cup actually on the bottom of the rear glass, and that should work out just fine. So I'll spread some water onto this one as well. Lift it up. Get that rear tire into place here. And looks good here. We're going to go ahead and pump it up. Alright, that didn't take very long at all. We'll take the Velcro and put it between the spokes and lock down this wheel. So there we go. The bike is mounted, and I think it looks pretty sharp on the back of the Model 3 here. Actually sits kind of level. So I'll show you how to, you can either put your front wheel in your trunk, or there's a cool feature that Seasucker has called the Hogg, H-O-G-G, that we can actually carry our front wheel on the back. Alright, and just to keep the crank from spinning down and hitting your glass, we will use this piece of Velcro, and that will hold the crank in place. Alright, and now that's attached to the crank, keeping the crank from spinning. Here is the Seasucker Hogg wheel holder. Nice piece of machined aluminum that we're going to be able to put onto our rear skewer, and then we'll be able to hold the front skewer parallel with the rear wheel. I'll show you how that's done. You can see I removed the stock end opposite of the quick release clamp and just replaced it with this piece here. And now I'll take my front wheel and I'll drop the cap end into the Hogg. Okay, and then tighten this end. And there we go. We are able to carry the front wheel right next to the rear wheel. Of course, we don't want that to spin, so Seasucker did send us with an extra piece of Velcro. I'll put that on now. Alright, removing is pretty simple. Here you can see we are still locked down with the orange not visible, but all we have to do is grab this with our thumb, and that breaks the seal. Grab the other side, and it comes right off. So very simple way to carry your bike if you want to go this route. We show you here, this is the front one. You just give it a little bit of a lift, and they all come right off really easily, like that. There is some options for security if you check the Seasucker website, and also options for through axle attachments on the front too if you check the Seasucker website. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave some comments below if you like this video and let me know what you think. Thumbs up and hit subscribe if you want to see some more content from Tesla Family Channel.